fun watch CodesEmpire.
Welcome back to CodesEmpire, my friends. I'm Jason, of course, and you can see we have the beast here, and he's conquering a pile of parts. Yeah, wow. So anyways, these parts, recently purchased a couple bunches of them through AsiaTees.com. Wanted to upgrade some things on the beast just for the pure fact of wanted to make it a bit more beastly. There's going to be some things you're going to see that we're going to change up on this rig, the way we kind of have it set up. Would definitely be changing out, of course, our steering servo. We're probably going to end up putting in a dig unit down the road, along with a few other electronic upgrades. We'll also be probably trying to think of what other things we've got. Got a list of stuff over there. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to make this a freaking fun beast. Hence, that's what it is. So to kind of show you, I mean, you've seen it in action. It's a fun little rig. So we've got some GPM parts. Of course, that's axial transmission right there. So that's for the dig unit also. We've got some hardened gears. We've got aluminum axles, front and rear. Of course, your bearing holders inside, a new aluminum skid plate. Let's see here, I can't remember. Those are your, yeah, for your links, your link mounts or whatever. So had one of them for a while, and then the other one I just recently purchased. It's amazing how I was going to install the one, but I never got around to it and just left it stock. But when you look at the two, I mean, they're the same part. It's just interesting to see from time as they've evolved, milling and stuff, how they've changed that. Of course, some new now I can't even think. See, I'm drawing blank. Axle shafts. They suck. Whatever, right? These here, because I'm not, basically I have some other plans for these axles, so I don't want to get rid of them. I've got another special project for someone that I'm planning on doing something for, so I want to keep some of the parts on that. So anyways, I ended up getting some little set screws here, so that way when we get ready to put these axles, these new axles on, you know, you've got your holes in them. Anyways, that way you can plug up your holes that aren't being utilized. These are the rear lockouts, which, like I said, purchased a long time ago and never put them on. For your servo, sorry, drawing a blank here. Of course, some new hardened gear gears, and of course some top CAD drive lines, and some bearings also from AsiaTees. So anyways, so that's going to be that for now. Like I said, I've got the other stuff sitting aside, and we'll do those in a later project. and I've got a few other ideas for this bad boy. So my plans are, I want to dig into this, and I'm kind of going to go ahead and kind of I'm just going to shoot it kind of piece by piece and kind of show you a few things as I go along, and then show you it completed. So most of it I'll do off camera. I mean, you guys, you've seen plenty of upgrade videos, I'm sure, but hey, you know, I'm sure you've wanted to see a little bit more of the beast and what it's all about. And so anyways, let's go ahead and let's get some of these upgrades tossed on here. Kind of excited. So interesting when you go from, you know, your 1.9 rigs, or you know, your SCX10 rigs, I guess is a good way to put it, to a Wraith, for instance. I mean, it's just it's like, holy cow, those tires are freaking huge. It's like, wow, monstrous. So man, I can't wait. These are gonna be slick. Okay, so now we just gotta pull apart our hardware here, pull them out, drop this off, and we can slide our new axle up in there. So let's do that here real quick. Well, we got everything put on the rear end now, so that's looking pretty stout. Everything's cranking away just right. So I think that looks pretty beefy. I love that, man. It's slick looking. Can't wait to get the front one done and then get the skid plate and the transmission done. So it's definitely some time involved in this whole entire project, that's for sure. So you know, especially when you record and you're back and forth and taking care of a few little things here and there. So anyways, but that's what I do for you guys, so enjoy that. And now time for me to tear apart the front. So see, just so you guys can kind of see, you know, that's your cover which goes on. Then you got your screws in there for your bearings. So you go ahead and, oops, wrong one. You go ahead and you get them out. Press them in. You can see that's how they look when you've got them in. So they just protrude out just a little bit. Let's grab our gears, our diff gears here. Got that. Okay, and then in the housing, we've got to press in our one bearing down in the base. Same one, same hex that you used to undo your wheel nuts with. Works slick for pushing those down in there. Cool. See? Bearing inside and your bearing on the outside. Pretty slick, right? And then in goes our pinion. If you look right here on the side, you can see on the front it shows basically your bigger part of the gear towards your longer part of the tube, which will help you differentiate, you know, front to back. And on the back, the bigger part of the gear should be on the short side. So anyways, let's cut to getting this thing slapped on here. You pretty much probably know how to put these together, so we're just gonna boom, get it put together. is, see, we've got those axles on here and installed. So there's our rear and there's the front end. Definitely really cool. So basically the whole front end is all aluminum or aluminum alloy along with, you know, some brand new bearings and everything else. Same in the rear. And then basically we've upgraded, and I'll show you from under here, just to the bottom half of the drive lines here. And I still have the upper parts along with the transmission, the steel gears for the transmission, and of course our aluminum plate. So we will do those in our next series on this build or rebuild. So I mean, honestly, really, that's cool. That's way cool. It looks tough and it looks stout, so I cannot wait to get it out and test it out and try it a little bit. So it's getting late anyways, so we're gonna call that a wrap for tonight. But make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, so give us some thumbs up there, and that way you can keep following on this build and many of our other builds and our adventures. So also real quick to recap, remember it's coming up real quick towards the end of the month here. It's getting real close, but we will be doing that final drawing, so make sure to get in for that giveaway that we've got going on. So get that done. And anyways, enough said. So thanks for watching with CodesEmpire, and enjoy. We will talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.